In a way, what it starts with is reality wooing me
Hmm.
and saying, "Here I am." And I start to scrabble toward it. You always are relying on and indwelling clues subsidiarily, that was his word, to focus on, to spy and shape a pattern that when it breaks in graciously, we then submit to it as a token of reality because reality opens up in all these wonderful possibilities. What I talk about is in Polanyi's subsidiary focal integration, there's three sectors of clues. So there's the and in longing to know, I call it the world. So the place of my puzzlement, my situation. Then my felt body is one, and then the authoritative guide, I call it the directions. So those three were kind of triangulating. I know that's not what the word means. Between those, groping along. So if I go, I have to take a calculus class. I got to get an A, and I walk into that room. My body's scared, scared. But what I'm doing is I'm clinging to the word of the authoritative guide.
Hmm.
But then other ventures in life, you can just have a bad feeling in your body. I love the Han Solo line in Star Wars. I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
you know, there's sometimes when the venture just starts with something in your body saying, "This isn't right. This
Mhm.
isn't right." And you need to attend to that. And then the third one is the situation. You lose your credit card. Yeah, right. That's a problem in the situation. And so you're scrambling to make sense of the world. So all three of those just interpenetrate. In a way, what it starts with is reality wooing me
Hmm.
and saying, "Here I am." And I start to scrabble toward it. I try to make sense of it, my situation, my felt body sense, the authoritative guides that are speaking into my life. And then I'm just working creatively, subsidiarily with those three interpenetrating sectors of clues to grope toward the aha moment. The thing, though, that happens is when you have an aha moment of insight or discovery, an epiphany, as we say,
Mhm.
what that does is it transforms everything that we were relying on. So,
Mhm.
how it is that you can trust yourself to something that you half understand, that then when you get to the aha moment, actually, you now understand it in a way that you didn't before.